All right, big news of the week. Let's start with Discord. Man, Discord is where I spend so much of my time. It is the office for crypto. That's like, I'm going to the office and basically logging to a Discord server. What did they tease this week?
Yeah, they teased an Ethereum integration. The CEO of Discord says probably nothing, with an image of the Discord icon plus Ethereum, and then also has MetaMask and Wallet Connect right next to the connections page. So some sort of like address authentication, address integration into Discord being teased. Ryan,
they know what we want. They know what we want. This is what we want.
They do know what we want.
Exactly what we want.
Sadly, there is a very sad part 2 of this story.
Okay,
where
what's part 2?
After, let's see, about a day later, the same CEO tweets out, "Thank you for all the perspectives, everyone. We have no current plans to ship this internal concept. For now, we're focusing on protecting users from spam, scams, and fraud. Web3 has lots of good, but also lots of problems, and we need to work through at our scale more soon." So like they tease this thing, and then they had to say like, "Don't worry, guys, we're not actually doing this." So yeah, what the hell happened? You wanted
a 2-day period. This is, by the way, these are like tweets from the CEO, Jason Citron, who's the founder of Discord, right? This is the guy who would be in the know. It almost feels like something happened within that 48-hour period of time to like chill him on the concept or chill them on the concept. They get like a call from a regulator. Like, what do you think happened?
I think we know what happened is that he got absolutely mobbed by the anti-crypto folk of the world, right? And
no way.
Yeah. So here's Anthony Sazzle0x saying on a tweet, "This is wild. There are literally hundreds of quote tweets like this, people quote tweeting the Discord CEO." And he also says, "Imagine being this uninformed about something, but also still have such a strong opinion about it." So there are 4 tweets in here. Okay, so somebody who's not in crypto Twitter says, "So this is the Discord CEO teasing some sort of crypto integration. Make sure to let him know Discord know how much you hate this, both on Twitter and here. Go there, make a thread, yell, tell your friends to do the same thing. NFTs and crypto belong in the trash." That's just one. There's another one. Let's go on. "I don't like to use my platform for big statements often, but Discord recently had a work in progress blog post about a partnership with Axie, a community that exploits people in an MLM structure, indebting new users and making them share personal data. This is the antithesis of trust and safety." We could go on. So apparently the Discord, "I am canceling my Nitro subscription immediately and will be encouraging all my friends and followers to do the same. I will not support a platform that aligns itself with crypto and NFTs, not to mention MLM schemes and sharing of personal data." Oof, rough.
MLM is multi-level marketing,
yes,
right?
Big oof, big oof. The CEO of Discord informally teasing integration with Ethereum wallets, Ethereum misspelled, isn't surprising. Discord is a home of a number of NFT grifts masquerading as exciting projects, and it's en vogue about know-nothing tech lords, but it's definitely a disappointing development.
Damn.
I want to swear.
I want
to swear. Everyone F off. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, it's so frustrating. And like, this goes back to the cognitive dissonance that people have about cryptos. Like, oh, you didn't get rich off Bitcoin? Well, you hate it because of the environment. Oh, like you haven't made any money off NFTs? That's because they're a scam. Oh, MLM schemes? Guess what? The dollar's an MLM scheme. Like, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. And the fact, like, I understand as a CEO why he had to capitulate to this. Here's me saying capitulate. But like, damn, is it really frustrating? Because like that could do like sign in with Ethereum, self-authenticated, like self-sovereign identity where you don't have to sell your data to Google or Yahoo or Facebook to sign in. Is the exact opposite of what they're talking about.
David, here's the thing, dude. It's just a login with MetaMask. If you don't like it, don't freaking use it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you don't like it, don't use it. Why are you getting mad that somebody's building an integration to something like... Look, the biggest Discord server in the world is Axie Infinity. Right? Don't you think those members of Discord, those users of Discord, would like some integration with their MetaMask wallet? Mm-hmm. I asked this question because I saw some of this pushback. I actually didn't read everything that you just put up, but this guy said Discord is pausing NFT plans after the huge backlash. Apparently, some people in the gaming studio totally hate NFTs. Now, I was previously unaware of that, but you read some of the quote tweets. So I asked the question of one of the guys who was tweeting this, why? Like, why do you hate it? And this is his response. Oh, well, I'm unable to view it. I may have just gotten blocked.
You open it up in a private browser then.
I didn't even respond to it. Anyway,
wow,
here's a
you
tweet.
did get blocked. Wow, brutal.
I got blocked by basically saying, okay, so just so people know, here's my response. Ryan tweeted this and he linked me to this thread. And I said, I appreciate this reply. This is exactly what I was looking for. I'm not going to use this thread to push back against these points, but I hope you stay tuned into the NFT community to hear the counter arguments. Apparently I got blocked over that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it goes. But basically the thread, now that I can see it in incognito mode, NFTs are harmful to games.
What?
And the entire thread is basically a few points. One, energy, okay? So like the environmental issue. Every NFT like kills the environment, right? Which, by the way, in 6 months, the Ethereum merge, that'll no longer be an issue. Ethereum will reduce its energy expenditure by 99.9%. If you know anything about this, done any research, then you obviously know that NFTs are not on Bitcoin,
and also like individual NFTs don't actually add more carbon to the air. It's just like Ethereum's ecosystem as a whole. It's not NFTs.
Yes, exactly. That's another subtle point that seems to be missed. And then going through it, it's basically like play to earn is toxic to the gameplay mechanics, right? Turns it into a multi-level marketing type scheme, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like, my response there is, well, then just don't play those games. You're not losing anything from the existing games that you play. Like you don't have to play an Axie if you don't want to. And then they basically don't believe the premise of you control what you buy. Right. So they're like, you already control what you buy in a centralized database. And if the gaming company goes away, then like the NFTs go away anyway, right? So that's another point. Not really understanding the difference between like property rights and being able to port your NFT from game to game. Also, the one good point in this thread was basically a point that we've talked about before, which is like, what happens if all of the games turn into like these grinds for money, right? What does that do to gameplay? Does that remove the fun, right? So like a whole massive thread of criticisms, maybe a few points, but mostly misinformation.
Big swing and a miss.
Like big swing and a miss. So again, I don't understand why there's this disconnect. And I didn't even realize until this Discord thing that some of the gaming industry actually hate crypto. Like they hate NFTs and they hate what we're doing here. I didn't realize any of this was the case, but I think there's a massive amount of misinformation out there and just like lack of education on what crypto is actually trying to do. Any other thoughts here?
Yeah, the concern about like what happens if these games just turn into a grind and they suck out all the life out of the game. You know what else is a grind? Working from below poverty wages in a country that doesn't have jobs to support you. That's also a grind. And that really sucks. And so like gatekeeping is like, oh, I don't want to dilute the art of my industry to the point where like you actually are like revoking people's ability to make an income from themselves. Yeah. They do not know that the reason why Axie Infinity is so incredibly large is because it's supporting an entire like country's GDP right now.
It got people through COVID in the Philippines.
Yeah. So like sometimes this is why like I understand that people have cognitive dissonance about accepting crypto. There's a lot to swallow. It really breaks people's brains. But also you are doing so much harm by just jumping to conclusions that these things are harmful. Agree. It is extremely frustrating. I will stop there.
It is extremely frustrating, but now we know this pushback exists, so we could talk about it a little bit more.
Hey, we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, head over to Bankless HQ right now to develop your crypto investing skills and learn how to free yourself from banks and gain your financial independence. We recommend joining our daily newsletter, podcast, and community as a Bankless Premium subscriber to get the most out of your Bankless experience. You'll get access to our market analysis, our alpha leaks, and exclusive content, and even the Bankless token for airdrops, raffles, and unlocks. If you're interested in crypto, the Bankless community is where you want to be. Click the link in the description to become a Bankless Premium subscriber today. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for in-depth interviews with industry leaders, Ask Me Anythings, and weekly roll-ups where we summarize the week in crypto and other fantastic content. Thanks everyone for watching and being on the journey as we build out the Bankless Nation.